Comes the top scoring offense in the NFL, led by the MVP leader at this point in Jalen Hurts. Starts with a run. Hurts off the right side. And a gain of 5 near the end of his rookie year in 2020. Really started to break out late last year. And here's what he set on 3rd down and 3. Kenneth Gainwell with a fly motion. First read was taken away. Hurts keeps it alive, turns the shoulders, launches downfield to the sideline, and pulled in. It's a completion.
Again, you do everything right. There's DeVonta Smith working the curl. Then he sees his quarterback in trouble, makes the adjustment. I tell you, to get that tackle on Jalen Hurts.
The undrafted rookie out of Wisconsin from an empty set on 2nd down. Hurts over the middle, has Smith with room, and DeVonta Smith with speed into Bears territory. Biggest play of the day for either side as Smith takes it 43 yards.
Step up. Watch number 6 come out. He's kind of going up. He creates that alley to be able to get that ball over the top right there. And now DeVonta Smith is off and running. Watch the touch by Jalen Hurts on this pass, right over the top, in stride, right into that little window right there. You get a little bit of a bad angle. DeAndre Houston Carter coming in from that safety position.
And the DeVonta Smith won a Heisman Trophy at Alabama, then set a 2. Nice follow-up campaign. 2nd and 10. Play action. There's the slant to A.J. Brown. He gets more on slant routes than any receiver in the NFL, and here he has 17. And a day at the stadium. 2:49 to go in this first half. Only a field goal for an offense scoring more than 40 points per game over their last 3. Here's Miles Sanders. Sanders for the game. 2-minute warning and all 3 timeouts for Philadelphia. Sanders again. 1st down.
And that's important for a running back. You know, you kind of...
2 minutes to go in this first half. All 3 timeouts for the Eagles as Jalen Hurts takes off. Jalen Hurts gets stopped by Nicholas Morrow.
Nice job here in the first half against a very good Philadelphia offensive line.
The Bears last in the NFL in sacks this year. Over the middle, it's Gainwell with a flag down. Gainwell stopped by Morrow.
Illegal contact. Defense number 31. 5-yard penalty.
So to the 31. Gainwell again. Nice move. Got by Johnson. Got out of bounds with 1:06. Not always something they do with Johnson, but today, a lot of the time he has been. 3rd and short. Hurts goes deep. Smith over the shoulder makes the play. Beautiful toss. Reigns.
Kyler Gordon is in pretty good position. 6 versus 6. They don't get the little rub right there, but look at the position of that throw by Jalen Hurts. That's pretty tight coverage. Mistimes the jump a little bit. Doesn't locate that ball. The catch. But I'm not going to say anything else because that was a heck of a throw by Jalen Hurts.
On 3rd and 8, pressure coming out of the secondary. Hurts saw it and took off. End zone ahead. Touchdown. 22 yards. He straight up sliced them.
The center, 62. He takes his guy, pushes him right into that. There is nothing there. I mean, that's kind of an all or nothing one when you're going to roll the dice on that. You left
back-to-back years. And he's got the Eagles back ahead 10-6. We'll be right back. And Jalen Hurts with his 11th rushing score of the year, leading quarterbacks across the NFL in a time when more quarterbacks are running well than ever before.
But we talk about gap integrity, right? And on that play right there, the defensive lineman is playing the left side of the line against Jason. Because watch, you both end up in that gap, so there's nobody there. You were not printed to the left side of the Eagles center as you're coming down. So Jaquan Brisker's got to come into Jason Kelce on the right side.
Second and 8. First throw of the half for Hurts over the middle. And Jack Sanborn is right there on top of the tight end Jack Stoll, who gets his first catch. Season. Bit of a slow start today. get their first touchdown until the final minutes of the first half. Hurts in rhythm into one-on-one. It is over the shoulder for Brown, and he's got it. A.J. Brown against Jalen Johnson. First on a gain of 27.
And this is just a well-executed play. Good coverage. A great catch. Great throw by Jalen Hurts.
Great.
I mean, look how tight the coverage is, and he just drops it right over that shoulder.
They're going to sneak it with Hurts, and he's in. Second touchdown of the day for Jalen Hurts. And the Eagles with a touchdown on their first drive, or their final drive of the first half, and their first drive of the second.
The wraps the entire time, and here's this crazy play that they have executed so well with the quarterback sneak and the push from behind. But you can never let up for 60 minutes when you're playing.
Their first possession, but now down 2 scores. 8th multi-rushing touchdown game in the NFL. Jalen Hurts 11 out of 19 today. He'll run it straight ahead. This is how he got a touchdown last time. He got first takeaway of the day for the Eagles. Lead the NFL in that category. Play action. Over the middle. Wide open A.J. Brown. Skates free as Thomas. And pushed out of bounds by Houston Carson. 20 yards on the first play after the turnover.
Very aggressive play call. You know, let's get a big splash play right here. Just a little in route. Playing the zone coverage, comes into the middle. I like the play call. You get the
22nd in the NFL in passer rating, so that's still down in the bottom half. Number 1 in the NFL this year. So much growth from inside the pocket. Everybody's stacked up at the line of scrimmage. And more pressure coming out of the secondary. Triggered outside to Smith. Devontae Smith, big first down for Philadelphia. Eagles had the right play call on for the blitz.
Here comes Kyler Gordon. You went from 3-on-3 now to 3-on-2. I mean, it's the perfect play call in that situation.
Eyes start to light up. They see that coming. And they get it out of the shadow of the goalpost. Hurts to run it. Got around Morrow. Got stopped by Gibson. Hurts slow to get up. Worst nightmare for the Eagles right here.
And they've talked to him about his scrambling. You do it with everything in mind to keep Jalen Hurts safe every play. But this is the one you can't afford, right? Shoot down the line, Trevis Gibson, all that weight right onto that right shoulder.
200. 2nd and 7. Hurts will look to throw. Out of a clean pocket. Sideline toss Smith. Juggling catch, first down. What he does, but Jalen Hurts is who was slow to get up after Trevis Gibson landed on him. A big hit earlier on this drive. First down and 10 from the 28-yard line. On the slant, A.J. Brown. A perfect strike between the 1 and the 1 for a first down.
Pass interference.
Only 5 penalties total in this game. Play clock down to 1. They do get it off, and it's Sanders, who's hardly touched it today, finding a hole and bursting into Bears territory. Miles Sanders on only his 5th.
What he can do as a receiver, and he's out in front of Miles Sanders, and he gets like 2. He gives a little hand to Nick Morrow, and then he kicks out to Jalen Johnson, and then celebrates a little bit as he goes downfield. Great stuff.
And scrappy too. Got to hurry to snap it. They again just barely get it off. Hurts moved off his spot. Hurts will run. Hurts keeps it. Jalen Hurts runs for close to a first down, and it looks like he's got enough.
Brown is coming down inside, right there, number 11. That's Joe Thomas. Just gets enough for him to get him off balance. If he doesn't get that little shove, it's well short of the first down.
Boy, he got just barely enough. Hurts throws a slant for Brown. A.J. Brown continues to run his favorite.
Can't stand over somebody. You could get a taunting call.
They're going to look to sneak it here, and Hurts ahead. Automatic. For the Eagles, it has been close to that. Almost perfect on quarterback sneaks this year. 6 for the Eagles. Pressure coming. Hurts wants it all with Brown. A.J. Brown beating Johnson. Staying in. Taking it inside the 10. Hustling play by Brisker to save the touchdown. But Hurts hooks up with A.J. Brown for 6.
They matched up one-on-one outside all afternoon in the trail position. How many times have we seen that? I think that's number 3. And then look at the job on the sideline. Jaquan Brisker got that ball out, but already down. Called on the field, but there it is again. Really good coverage by Jalen Johnson. End to end. Look at the hand. It's inside. Just a tremendous throw by Jalen Hurts.
8th catch for age, 170 yards receiving.
And again, it's that play from the pocket that Jalen Hurts had embraced last offseason, worked tirelessly.
And Smith and Brown both over 100.
And how about defensive coordinator for the Bears, Alan Williams? One of the things that he said this week, if we exclamation.
It is the sneak, and it's Hurts surging forward, but a flag down. He's in for the touchdown, but there is a flag. And assuming it's on the Eagles, this will take the sneak. How to think? It is.
Wow.
And it is a touchdown. Jason Kelce's got to be thinking, what in the world? I've never lined up.
Isn't his helmet next to the football?
What are we doing? They're not even close. Everybody moving all over the place. Even Cam Jurgens, extra offensive lineman, set up out there as a receiver, and they get Mike Pennell to jump off. How do you feel about Cam Jurgens' motion?
Yeah,
wide receiver stance?
Who's got the backup center? Who's got the backup center out there to the right?
Ball will be placed at the 1-yard line. Replay the track.
Hey, Jurgens, the receiver, was lined up over center there with a shift into the sneak formation, and Hurts, almost untouched, crosses the goal line. So they get the 2. And it's a 12-point lead for Philadelphia.
He's going to slide to the right. 1 from Jason Kelce, lined up in left guard initially. You slide that whole thing over one position, and then again, you coming right downhill over that center position. You just slide a little bit out to the left. And like you said, Joe, it's a walk-in. It's a second walk-in. One on the back draw from about 20 plus, and that one from the 1.
Well, your first red flag was that there was a receiver lined up at center, Cam Jurgens, right?
3 finishes this year.
A lot of those same qualities you hear about Hurts. An obsessive worker, obsessed with improving. You do hear about Fields. Sanders on first down gets a few. Jalen Hurts over 300 yards, even on a day where really for now 3rd down and 6. He's lobbed A.J. Brown on 3rd down today. Looks his direction on the slant. He's got him again, and that should just about finish it. 13-yard reception. A.J. Brown's 9th catch of the day.
Working up at the top, just press him to that outside. You get the separation right there, just so strong, so powerful with the quickness.
And it's on that slant route. Repeat.
And with Jalen Johnson, we saw him come up, with that thing.
And so the Eagles are going to hang on here, move to 13-1. And for the Bears, it's another tight loss. It's a 7th.